Hello everybody, I'm so happy you're here. Today I want to talk about something very important, something that might be causing you not to achieve your goals and you're not even realizing it. That way you don't find yourself leveling up or moving up in life. The first thing that might be stopping you from achieving your goals and actually leveling up in life is the fact that you actually deep down don't believe in yourself, because you will forever behave in a manner that is consistent with what you believe, with what you think is possible. If you are finding yourself struggling to progress with your goals, maybe start by really asking yourself, do you really believe in yourself? Do you really believe that you can actually attain that goal? Do you really believe that you are capable? Because if you don't spend time working on overcoming all of those limiting beliefs, working on overcoming your self-confidence issues, your self-worth issues, if you don't spend time working on all of those things, it's going to show in the way that you behave, because you are going to behave in a manner that is consistent with what you believe. So if I believe in myself that I can actually become this successful businesswoman, my actions and my behaviors are going to be consistent with it. I'm going to forever pursue the things that are going to get me to that place where I want to get to. But if I don't believe that I can actually become a successful businesswoman, I'm not going to even bother. I'm not going to even bother trying anything. I'm not going to even bother trying to have a product that I can sell. I'm not going to bother with any of that, because deep down, I don't believe that I can actually attain it. I don't believe that I can actually do it. So that's what I'm trying to say, that you will never consistently behave in a manner that goes against or that is inconsistent with your own beliefs, with your mindset, with your programming, essentially. Because if you have been programmed to say that you will forever struggle, then your actions are going to be in line with that. If you don't change your programming and actually believe that you can actually change your situation, you can actually move up in life, you can actually live your dream life, then you're not going to behave in a manner that is consistent with that. The next thing that might be causing you not to achieve your goals is that you are not going all in. You want 100% results based on 10% effort. You are not going all in. You are half committed. You are not really being honest with yourself and ask yourself, am I really putting in enough effort? Am I really putting in the effort that is required for me to get the results that I want? Maybe it's time to start asking yourself, why am I not going all in? Because I say I want this, but I'm not going all in. I'm not putting in all the effort that I can put. Is it a matter of maybe you can't manage your time as you should? Is that why you are not being productive as much as you should be? Is it an issue of your skills? Is it because there are things that you still need to learn? That is why you are not going all in. That is why you are not putting in that much effort. If it's a matter of improving your skills, then look into that to make sure that you improve your skills so that you can be able to do the thing that you want to do. If it's a matter of you not having enough time or thinking that you don't have the time, maybe start looking at how are you spending your time. Are you managing your time effectively? Are you not wasting time on things that you can easily eliminate so that you can free up your time and focus your time on the things that are going to get you to the place that you want to get to? Is it a matter of your health? Maybe are you healthy enough physically and mentally? If you are not strong enough mentally, if you are going through difficult times mentally, then it's going to be very difficult for you to be productive, to do things that you want to do that are going to get you to the next place. So maybe it's time that you really ask yourself that question, why am I not going all in? Why am I not putting in as much effort as I should? Maybe you just don't want it as bad as you thought you do. Maybe it's time to do something else. I did that with myself, where I was like, am I really going all in on this thing that I say I want? Am I really going all in? And the answer to that was I was not going all in. If you are really that hungry for it, then you should not be struggling with that. You should be putting in the effort that is required for you to be able to get the results that you want. So there's another reason that might be causing you not to achieve your goals, is because you are half committed. You are not going all in. You are not putting in as much effort as the effort that is needed. You want 100% results based on 10% effort, and it's time to change that. Number 3, another thing that might be causing you not to achieve your goals is that you are not building habits that actually stick. If you build habits that stick, that is just going to make it easier for you. If you build these habits in your routine, if you build these habits that support the things that you are trying to achieve, it's really going to be easier for you. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but it's going to be easier for you, because now the more you build in these habits, the more you do those things, the more they become easier for you, the more they become second nature to you. There's no reason why you should take a difficult route whereas you can take an easier route. You're going to have an easier time when you're taking an easier route. So if you build habits that stick, if you want to watch that video, I'm going to link it up here so that you can see how you can actually build habits that stick, because a lot of the times we have all of these plans, we want to do all of these things, and we try to change things about our routine, about what we do, what we don't do, but then it doesn't stick. We do it once or twice or 3 times, and then we give up. It doesn't stick because we don't know how to build habits that stick, that will actually support us in the pursuit of the goals that we have for ourselves, that will actually make it easier for us to attain the things that we want to attain. So that's one of the reasons why you may be struggling, because you are not building in habits within your routine that are supporting you in the pursuit of your goals. Let's say you want to lose weight. If you don't build in habits within your daily routine that are going to support you in there, that are going to make it easier for you to attain the goal, it's really going to be difficult for you to actually achieve the goal. You're going to find yourself giving up. You're going to find yourself going back to your old habits. You find yourself regressing instead of progressing. So that's another reason why you might not be achieving your goals. Number 4 is you give up too soon. That's another reason why you don't find yourself achieving any of the goals that you set up for yourself, because you give up too soon. I know we are so used to instant things. We are so used to instant gratification. We want to get the rewards now. We don't want to wait. We don't want to be patient. We don't want to be consistent. We don't want to, just keep at it because we want the results now. But that goes against the law of nature. Things take time. If you just look at how nature works, it takes time. You don't plant the seed today and tomorrow you are harvesting. It just doesn't happen that way. No matter how much we want it to happen that way, but it just doesn't happen that way. You cannot plant a seed today and harvest tomorrow. It's going to take time. It's going to take you working the land. It's going to take you watering the plants. It's just going to take time. So you must just keep working at it. Don't give up too soon. I know we are so used to all of these things that are happening instantly. We have our phones in our pockets. We are able to access anything really instantly. And now we think that that is how it's supposed to be with our goals. It's not going to happen overnight. Maybe for some people it does happen overnight, but for the vast majority, it does not happen overnight, because that's just not how nature works. Things take time, and there's a reason why things take time, because you have to learn certain things along the way. You have to learn different skills, different techniques, so that you can be able to sustain that success once you get to it. There's a reason why a lot of the times people that win the lottery, you find that they are broke again in less than a year, or after just 1 year they are broke again, because it just happened overnight. They did not have the skills that are required to be able to manage that money and make sure that they spend that money wisely. They invest, they do all of these things that are going to set them up for life. You find that they just spend that money because it happened overnight. They didn't have time to learn slowly on how to manage finances, on how to manage all of these things. So there's a reason why it takes time for you to be able to get to that level that you want to get to, because you have to be somebody that can actually maintain that thing once you attain it. And if you don't learn all of these lessons that you will only learn over time, then it's going to be difficult for you to be able to sustain the thing whenever the time comes that you actually attain it. So there's a reason why things take time. Just keep that in your mind. Don't give up too soon. Things take time. Once you accept that, then it's going to be easy for you to be patient and keep working and keep showing up day after day, week after week, month after month, until you achieve that success that you are looking for. All right, the next thing that's causing you not to achieve your goals is because you are not being true to yourself. The goals that you are actually chasing are not goals that you actually want for yourself, because you don't spend time trying to get to know yourself, trying to get to know what is it that you want, what is it that you don't want, what kind of a life you want to build for yourself. You don't spend time getting to know yourself on that level. You'll find yourself doing all of these things because you think that's what you should be doing, only to find that you are not achieving any success in those things because it's not really something that you are passionate about. It's not really something that you actually want to do. It's not something that you enjoy. You are just doing all of these things because you think that's what you need to do in order to get success, in order to get rich, or in order to get all of these followers, or in order to get some sort of recognition, because you think that that's what you need to do, but you're not really following your heart. You're not really doing what you want to do for yourself. You're finding yourself all over the place because you don't spend the time to get to know yourself. Once you spend time getting to know yourself, that's when you're going to have focus. That's when you're going to be able to focus on the thing that you actually want, because it's what you want, not somebody else. For any transformation to happen, there has to be clarity first. You have to be clear about what is it that you are trying to change, what is it that you are trying to transform. You have to be clear about the steps that you have to take in order to get to that place that you want to get to. If you listen to everybody else but yourself, you're going to find yourself all over the place. Spend time getting to know yourself, getting to know what is it that you want. Who are you supposed to become in order to get to live that life that you want to live, so that we can act in alignment with that, because that's the only way that you're going to get to live that life that you want to live. You have to act in alignment with the type of a person that you are trying to become. Like I said before, you are never going to consistently behave in a manner that is inconsistent with your programming, with what you believe in. So spend time on getting to know yourself so that you can focus your energy on the things that that's what you truly want, that's what you truly want to do for yourself, not because of other people, not because it's the most popular thing to do, not because it's the trending thing, not because of any of that, but because it's what you truly want for yourself. That's how you're going to have the patience, and that's how you're going to put in the effort that is required for you to be able to attain that thing. I've done so many other videos on different topics that can really help you on your level up journey. If you're really serious about your level up, if you're really serious about reinventing yourself and becoming better, living your best life, then do watch this playlist that I'm gonna link here. So those are some of the things that I wanted to talk about today that might really be causing you not to see progress with your goals. If you did enjoy the video, please do give it a thumbs up, and also do click that subscribe button. I'd love to have you over. Until the next video, bye.